any citizen, even going to the government put, say, like gravel on the roadside to do some road boost, and I interfere with it, is a charge. The road, right? The road belongs to the people, right? And the government is the one who maintains the road. That is a charge. There's a big cost for that, right? I want to say what happened with this, because this MP, something has to happen with this MP, and I want to see what she will do with she and Nakit and all of them. If she ain't saying nothing, then she agree to what it is that they're doing. How you as an MP, right, could be leading this protest is judges, like they call us for magistrate, is president, is prime minister, is everybody they attacking. The only thing I could say is that a drowning man will grasp at a straw for UNC. They're drowning right now, and they're looking for anything to be relevant. But I want to see what is the outcome of this. And I call on all T&D personnel to let us rally and make sure, let our voices be heard, and let Ms. Kamala Prasad Misesa deal with these people. And if not, she's going to pay the political price, because the local election coming up just now, and they're trying to make this irrelevant for local election. Thank you, Mr. Debus.
Sharon, I'm watching a comment here by one of our Facebook texters, and she says, I have never seen an MP for any area in the front line telling protesters where to put tires and the police helping.
Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Right, apparently, I'm not hearing the person. If you all are not hearing me, just continue talking now, please. All right? So we're taking your calls on 307-0930, 4757-426.
I want here. Caller, good morning. Hello, good. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Listen to me on the phone.
Yeah, listen to you on the phone.
Nice, go ahead.
You know, in the parliament yesterday, when Minister Gonzalez was talking, he brought up something. He brought up that we didn't call no name. And you know, they were still saying in proper motives. The one from Bataria. Saria. All right.
Nigel.
All right. Mr. Chance, good morning, Mr. Chance.
Good morning.
You hearing me?
Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning, Titans at home and abroad. All the Titans. Angie, 1285, all of them. Mr. Gibson, Jenny, all the Titans. I'll make a first initial comment. And it's a comment. I want to make a little comment to my friend in St. James. The police service must never be one man. TTPS. Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. I have the confidence that the acting commissioner will do his job. He is a policeman and he will do his job. I want to come to this issue now, the issue that is beforehand. And I am of the view that damaging government property is an offense. Damaging government property as a public servant, I know that. The damaged government property is an offense. And I also want to ask the question I want to ask, is the police officer in the video aiding and abetting a UNC member of parliament to commit a crime? If damaging government property is an offense, this question is relevant. Is the police officer in the video aiding and abetting a UNC member of parliament to commit a crime? That is an offense. Aiding and abetting to do anything. You can aid and abet to do several things, to commit murder, to manslaughter. You can do a number of things. So that is a significant offense. And I want to say, like the other caller, it appears to me that whenever you join the UNC, you are vaccinated with an extra dose of recklessness and a kind of blatant disrespect. Vaccinated with that. So my question is that matter is a serious matter, and I have the confidence that the acting commissioner of police, Mr. Jacob, will investigate this matter thoroughly, and the chips will fall in their need. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chance. I have another one here. A
Go ahead.
WhatsApp call. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Not
Caller,
here.
just a while. Caller, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, morning.
Good morning. But then if that's the case with that protest, then the police officers who was assisting the MP probably were them as UNC police officers too.
Good observation, caller. Good observation.
Oh, good.
Very good observation.
Tell the woman that he will assist her.
How can you... Did you see what they didn't realize that somebody was taping it? How can you do something like that? Come on.
Papa, you get through, yes?
We're taking your calls. Call me.
I have one here. Caller, good morning.
Morning, my brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad, but morning. They did realize somebody was taping them. When he said social distancing, when I mean only keep all the distance apart. He didn't know that he was being taped. The point is which part the tape was supposed to go. Because I don't think as a police officer, and I'm the junior behind you, and somebody taping me, and I telling the counselor where to put the tire, and I know I am supposed to be carrying out the law. And I'm encouraging somebody to break the law. So I'm asking myself, is that a different part of Trinidad and Tobago down there? And they have a different police service? Is that policeman a different, does he control a different police service down in that community? Because apparently, yes, they have to be living, they can't be living on the Trinidad and Tobago. He can be a man who was sworn to protect the laws of Trinidad and Tobago. No, he was sworn to protect the laws of the UNC. Yeah, that's a UNC-led police. Where's Barrapaw? Yes, that Barrapaw police. That is not Trinidad and Tobago police. The laws that he passed there was just for that particular community and that group of people. There is no way, come on, Trinbagonians. I am being taped, and I'm telling the young lady, instead of telling the young lady, hey, ma'am, what you're doing here is against the law. You're inciting the lady to break the law and incite. Understand what happened there, no matter? The UNC has reached a point. Maybe understand, after the attorney, you heard anybody from the UNC attack the Attorney General after Friday? For the longest while, we know somebody's a small pin, one is a landlord. It's only on Monday night forum. She tell me how she went on a meeting and a young boy introduced she on a platform. She went on first time to speak in a school. And the young fella said, I ain't come to waste time. So Kamala come in. Whereas Kamala, you really come to waste time Monday night, Friday in the parliament. And on Monday, because I ain't gathered nothing from the opposition. I heard nothing from the opposition to hit the... Have you heard anybody tell the Attorney General what you said about my political leader is not going to happen? There is no way my political leader is going to make any jail, or they call it jail on my political leader. That didn't happen. Have you heard anybody say anything like that? No, but you heard Anand Ram Logan come out again to attack the AG again. Understand, Trinbagonians, understand, jail is coming on no matter. If not from Trinidad, I have a law lord, a man in England, a stern state witness against a man that was a former Attorney General in Trinidad and Tobago. And I have a whole group of people trying to protect that institution. I have a man come out and call my president, disrespect my president. And a letter was being written between two individuals personal. And one person come out and they want to kill the Prime Minister. But nobody, up to now, you hear the article in the papers or anybody in the UNC asking for that man to apologize yet to the president. No. So understand they are living the UNCs. How they put it? The UNCs, the members of the UNC, the hierarchy of the UNC. This is their mantra against black people in Trinidad and Tobago. They are not fighting for Trinidad and Tobago anymore. They are fighting to save their life from making jail, and that is all they can. It's either we get in power or we mash up this thing here in order that the PNM can't reach nowhere. Dr. Rowley mustn't reach nowhere, and the Commissioner of Police mustn't reach nowhere, that this thing will not reach any. You see a man, a murder case, the witness going away, and people get away from murder. We have a group of people for the tackle murder. Why do you think all this is taking place, mother? All they enjoy they do swing. People wake up, This is the last chance with a Tobagonian in order to get this thing right. I have children and grandchildren here. I want to ensure that I could still get free tertiary education later on, people. Them leaving a budget of $75 billion after Mr. Mani $65 billion and tell him that's the GDP. I tell him Robert that what it was. That's the GDP. And only leaving 65. And after that he can answer the phone half an hour he talk. People are there, wake up please. Mother enjoy the day. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah man, take care.
Thank you very much. I have some callers on the line.
Go ahead.
Crazy? Morning.
It's expensive on this point. It's incredible to people that want to try to destabilize this government. We have to stand strong and keep on doing what we're doing. I don't think you have to understanding the circumstances you live in right now. I still think that it's a normal and maybe using in a certain way. But again, Dr. Oli is a man, and we have to continue to support him. Blessed morning, everyone, good program.
Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you so kindly. Caller, good morning.
Mr. Good morning to you, Ms. Felix.
Oh, good morning, Kingsley.
Good morning to you, Mr. Griffin.
Yeah. Kingsley, before you start, we're taking plenty blows because you call it the program. People find you shouldn't call it program. I listened to them yesterday.
I come to tell you about the Bacchanal,
oh God, give me.
The UNC Woman Arms versus the PNM Woman Arms. Sharon, what are you going to do here? The UNC Woman Arms support Kamala Posal-Bizasra and Michelle Benjamin.
They support that, right?
Yes, the UNC Woman Arms.
Okay.
And I know that your vice chairman, Ms. Camille, Senator Pesol is saying that for Senator, they will not get to resign. So it's a come to attack day where the battle begin, Remember, I listened some days ago to the meeting, and Dr. Robbie said the battle begin. He said the war start. He said every time he could be having meeting. We have just for the next days to come, Sharon, because the president, it will be Bacchanal. They are not taking that nomination. They label that man as a PNM. They say he was Faris. They say he was in some cocktail party. Shadow, the battle. This is a battle, Shadow, of the hell, I hope the PNM ready for this battle because the UNC, they are desperate and they are coming hard. They are coming hitting hard. And as today, they are calling Michelle the superwoman in the UNC.
Papa.
They are saying that
but they are
saying that she are leading in front.
You know something, Kingsley? You know something? This does not surprise me because I remember hearing Kamala Posal-Bizasra talk about Kadisha Amin when she slid down in the road and she did so. Because of that, she was rewarded to be a member of parliament for a particular constituency. You remember that? That is your party. You're going to...
I just want this country stay calm. We are one people. Do not let the politicians and them make us turn war because people are desperate for powers. People are desperate for raising the position. So I wait to see the defense of the PNM because they dragging the president's name down the line. And Kamala Posal-Bizasra said that don't care what nomination that the opposition, that the president sent. So he means that they send back somebody to come there to sign. But I do not know if they really need the opposition approval to nominate the police commission.
So wait now, in other words, you want to tell me the fiery protesters to distract us?
Excuse?
The fiery protest, that is to distract the whole country of all the mischief that the UNC trying to make.
Well, if this morning the Laventille was burning down, you will see the army, the Coast Guard, the defense, you will see everybody locking up them black boys and them, but them Indians could protest free. And I want to say something, that is a sign to show that, you see, we want Gary, because it's one side fighting for Gary on the UNC, you know, right? Because if Gary, no, let me be real. If Gary was there, do you think they will do that? Do you think they will do that? So I called Jacob up and now Jacob didn't come out with a press release and say something now about it was Gary. He had been up in the media face, and that is the difference when it comes to Gary. No matter, I don't like him, and he must never be the commissioner of this country again. He must never be. But Jacob, come out and say something. Defend the police service. You use the leader. You have the same power as a commissioner of this country. Don't sit down on that. Come out and tell us what the officer do. They was right or wrong, or what he was saying, because he was saying, okay, go ahead and have the protest. What he was telling the thing. I don't know if that could go for Laventille. So I only see this. If any time that Laventille have a protest, the police officers come and behave reckless and careless now.
Just the
what
way they behave.
example? So mistake before I say I'm taking up too much of time.
Yes.
And you go.
All right.
And I'm the cuss. Rowdy again. I might never know.
Go on. Thank you very much, Kingsley. Trinidad, and they're cussing you on Facebook here. They're cussing up your tail. Oh God. You have to take that and cool it.
Sharon, check
Call
your phone.
me up. Yes. Call me up, people. What are your thoughts?
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to Bruce Wayne this morning. Good morning to Sharon, Felix.
Morning.
All right,
Morning.
I ain't going nowhere here. Greetings to the 91 family. This morning, you know, most times I used to get you on early morning, but we have an early morning prayer line from 5 to 6:30. So we on that. So it's when I get in now, and when any traffic get, you can't get in. But this morning, I am saying again, God is the boss. All who imagine wickedness, all who imagine vain things, with God, all things are possible. We just have to live those in authority. We have to live Dr. Rowley and his ministers in Parliament. The doctors, they have no respect for them. They call them all kind of names. The president, and I don't know why people could be so disrespectful without a cause. But to God be the glory. If you don't go through the fire, you can't stand the test. And I thank God for the administration of the pandemic. Times that it was going on, because had it not been for this government was in position or in power to direct this country, we'd have lost many more lives, because it was asked to open the borders that the people come in and vote. It was said that Romain function will heal it. It was said that sunlight will heal it. Along the way, everything was said negative against what the government put in place. And now they want to know why the money was spent. The money was spent to cushion the people and the workers who was working from home, who didn't have to travel because of the dreadness of the pandemic. That is why the money was spent. So I want to encourage people who are on the prayer line, stay on the prayer line. God is the boss. Another thing, Bosun and Sharon, I am pleading with the minister who is in charge of URP to Checkpoint Ponte office. I went in there first time yesterday to drop a message for somebody. When I reached the gate, the door, it was pushed to go in. I pushed and I stood in front of the door inside. I asked her security, I said, where is your sanitizer? She said, there is none. I said, where is your gun to take a temperature? She said, there is none. She said, just go up the steps.
When I went up the step, I met two ladies up there. I asked them the same. Nobody has anything. So I tell them, this is a spread. And it's time that the minister come down or send somebody, get this place in order. It's in the heart of Point Wonder, and it's a disaster waiting to happen. And I told them I'm not taking that sit down. I said, because if one person come in here, this whole place could be spread. Have a spread. So something must be done, and somebody in authority will hear. I sent the message to the MP yesterday, and I'm still saying it. URP, get your act in order, and tell some drugstores you're going to in Point, you just sanitize if you please. Nobody taking no temperature. So we're hoping that this change. The authorities check all these business places and know what's going on. Have a nice morning.
Thank you, Miss New Village.
Thank you very much, Miss New Village. Nice to hear you. 7:43 a.m. Today is the 13th of October 2021. On the mark the day, no? Mark the day. If that was a PNM MP had done that, you would have hear the Ramdas, you would have hear, well, not Anita Hayes. She get through out. Yeah, but where the PRO? They cut off it on. You would have hear everybody condemning and talking. I want to a little listen. Bruce put it up again for them to hear. And Kingsley, they cussing your tail all on YouTube. Oh, Lord. Somebody say he sounds confused trying to save himself. He is in the middle. He's in the middle with two tongues. Oh, God. Somebody said they are everywhere. All right. UNC is in ICU on life support taking its final breath. Old people say soon come. Ooh, Papa, yo. Hear what somebody say. Good morning, Sharon and Bruce. Don't worry with him. He is a setup man, two-timing man. Lord. Somebody else said this man never condemned the racist statement made against Dr. Rowley. He supported it. And until I hear him apologize, I will watch him different. Oh, God, Kingsley, they cussing your tail. Boy, I try him to defend you, but oh, God, too much. Too much. Oh, God, spare him a little bit now. Spare him a little bit. Oh, God, hey. Real cuss. Go ahead, Bruce, put it up before we go back. We go to the break, put it up.
Yes, my dear. I'm trying to...
That is UNC in operation. So before you go to Parliament, you're going out on the road to make sure they light the fire and light it good. And the police telling you, wait to put the tire. And I want to support you, on everything. All good, yes? All good.
Listen, don't do that. For your own benefit. I would assist you in having your little gathering. Well, not gathering, please.
I need
social distancing, everybody.
I need one tire.
There is one.
No, I just need one right there.
You want to put one in the road, not on the fire?
Just right there.
Huh?
Yes, just right there.
I don't want you put it in.
All right, fine.
The same gentleman who took up the one and put it up.
I will fire.
Not on the fire?
Which one? I'm going to the fire. There's just one on the fire.
Is it keeping you?
Of course. Just one on the fire.
Not on the fire, son?
Of course, the fire will smell the fire.
I would assist you in having your little gathering. I would assist you in having your little gathering. Well, not gathering, please.
I need
social distancing, everybody. Your little gathering. I would assist you in having your little gathering. Well, not gathering, please. Social distancing, everybody.
I need one tire.
Yeah, so I need one to go over there. I need one, and she look at to take it down for herself. Inexperience, confused, dotish behavior. What you doing there telling the police you need one to go over there and so on and so on? Don't put it on the fire. All the damaging. Wait now. I wonder which part that protest take place, because, I just go to Maruga regular. And they were fixing the road and the bridge and something. I can't remember. I don't know the area good. So I hope she's going to take her member of parliament salary and pay back the government to fix back the road. I hope the people of Maruga seen the dotish this, you know. A big project going on, Bruce, when you're going, when we're going, anyway, one of these days, the next time we're going, I'm telling you, come go. You will see I think I have pictures somewhere, the amount of work has been done. But leave them, go long, bam, bam, go see them. Let's continue. How much time we have again?
What time is it now? 7:48 we have some time again, man. You all can call us up.
Right. Call us up, people, because when we come back in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to deal with Tobago.
I want here. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon, morning, Bruce, morning.
Morning.
Well, yeah,
morning.
All right, let me start. First thing, this young lady, who just good there, I just want to say that the accent might be this, but not the lead. Sorry to say. And here, this person here is trying to make a name for themselves, just like Mr. Naked. Because it appears that when you do certain things, you get promoted in that party. I want people to remember Mr. Laladar Singh. All you remember that guy, Bruce? All you remember him? Who said some disparaging thing about black people. Yeah. And yet for all black people is run under the UNC curtains, right? You remember what he said, Bruce?
Tell them.
Because you was the head. Because they're rowdy and they're stupid. And what he happened? He get a $4,000 increase in salary because he get a position moved from in the Sakaramas development, and he get put in Renzi complex with a bigger salary. So they're looking for promotion, Bruce. That is what they are doing. Because just like the statement that Ms. Prasad Bikasa made with Mr. Satmaran speaks that you speak for all of us. You say what we cannot say. And that is what she is doing, and that is what Nakil is doing. Saying what she's afraid to say because she might get into trouble. So we cannot expect anything different, because if you practice what you learn, then that is what you will do. And this is what we have to understand with these bunch of people. And yes, it is a distraction. I don't know if you can read my statement, but yes, it is a distraction. Especially notice as soon as this parliament debate debacle that they had, we see in all of this. That's even Tobago. Bruce, you know what, man?
Yeah.
Even Tobago, because they're trying to distract from the issues. And imagine this gentleman, you see, they just feel comfortable, and I have to agree with Jenny when she said yesterday, it's just because the president is black. If the prime minister was another race, if the president was another race, they would never feel comfortable to make such statements and feel that they would get away with it. But because they know and they feel that they could say whatever they want against black people and do whatever they want against black people, and we just take it, so they feel comfortable to do it. And it's time, I think, the president should sue Mr. Naked. Isn't there a charge for that?
Supposed to be, yes.
It's a defamation of character. You insulted the woman and calling her that kind of a name. And this lady here, what it is she doing? That is misbehavior in public office, inciting a protest, inciting, and imagine, many people on them things. So you're protesting bad road by damaging our next road. You're protesting bad road by bashing up a good road.
So, Sharon, have a next call on the line there.
I have another call on the line. Before I take the call, how much time we have?
People mad in this country.
You just have about 2 minutes, Sharon. Go ahead.
All right. I'm seeing here, where's the thing? Ryan Thomas saying, excuse me, was this the first protest like this in Trinidad? Ryan Thomas, if you're not living in Trinidad and Tobago, the questions you're answering asking, I could answer you in different language. But this is the first protest we're seeing a member of parliament involved in, and the police looking like they're encouraging it. Ryan Thomas. Mr. Chance, go ahead.
Yeah, Ms. Felix, I just want to go back for 1 minute to the letter written to the Newsday editorial.
Yes.
And I think I want to compliment my member of parliament. But you see, I have said on this station, on many other stations, that we have to examine and scrutinize the media in Trinidad. For me, as a citizen, I don't see that those things happening in the media happening by raps. I think those things are well orchestrated. And as I said before, they are seeking to rent a space in our head. Could you tell me that this is an editorial where the persons in the media did not see and hear the Minister of Education and the Minister of Health make their contributions in the Parliament? When we as citizens actually saw and heard them. Could you imagine that? That is an editorial, telling us that those members of Parliament and ministers did not speak. Could you imagine that, people? That is why I always tell you, do not pay attention, that type of attention, and depend solely on the media to get your information. You've got to look for it yourself, because many times the media provides disinformation, meaning they deliberately twist it so that they can fool you and rent a space in your head. So when they rent the space in your head, they create anxiety, they create doubt, they create confusion, and that is what they want to do. That is called Cambridge Analytica media. So I want to thank my member of parliament, but I also wait with bated breath to that response coming from Newsday. Because really and truly, it was not the act of a proper media. Because in the media, you look for facts. And before our very eyes, we are seeing the people. What answer will the media give us? And then they present us with Uvashituari. They present us with Daily Knock. They present us with Fazil Mohammed. They present us with Ralph Farage. I am naming them and calling them. You have to pay attention, people, because each one of them, they are attempting to rent a space in our head so that they can put whatever they want, and we must reject that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chan. So we go to a break right now.
Yep.
And we come back. When we come back, we want to talk about Tobago. Elections is on the 6th of December, people. I hope Tobago is continuing to be locked on with us. So don't shift your dial.
What are we doing?
Don't worry, but I can't promise I know I don't know about why? On the road have too much woman. Well, woman, on the road. We're not going to the line. Stay right there, honestly. Stay right there. Tell them, you hold yourself. Hey, I play you great and next man. You play with someone else. About time in your section. Watch me, I park. So when you done, you but pass by me, and then too tight to wine. Somebody show me a wine, show me a wine, show me a wine. Tell them now. Wine in time, roll your bump again. Hey, time to grind. Somebody put one hand in the air. If you're sexually and Jamaica is the best place in the world. But you can say the air right now. Tell them. I'm just alone. Tell them. I am a whiner. Now I did. Just don't tell me I can't play bass. Do not tell me I can't play bass. Don't tell me I can't play bass. Wait. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But I can't promise I know I know nobody. Why? On the road, well, woman, on the road. your fist in the air. Pump your fist in the air. Anybody have a flag? Anybody have a rag? Pump your fist in the air right now. Napa! Let's see happy place. So, bring a cup of ice and some alcohol is right here with you. Every day we get in, so do not bother away. Yo, let's take on the road and the bikinis and the masker. Everybody, whip. Tell them, God is feeling. We start out in the party. Hey, mix up and give us up. Something. Who wants to be free? Who wants to be free? Wave your hands up. Close your eyes. Who remember the last time they played Master on the road? In the costume. Say, we are Master. Hey, start us up. So leave we alone. Let's start the road that is we home. Let me really. Why ready? Fight. Right now a single girl, so come wind up on me. Cause you're my mind ain't on that guy. Where is your colors right now? Watch out, go. Hey, get this sweet radio. Hold. Do me a favor. Just put 2 hands in the air right now. Watch up in the sky and say, close your I say, who message you, man? On the road, everybody say, we are Master. Hey, start us up, hold, so leave me alone.
What is Apex? It is the pinnacle of high-performance vision through a lens. It's clarity, no matter what angle you look at. It's comfort, no matter what you do all day, every day. And it's customized with every digital measurement your eyes require to see at their very best. Apex Digital Lenses by Value Optical, the ultimate lens design for your eyes. Value Optical, expert care for your eyes.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
After all the talk during the week, don't switch off on the weekend and keep it on the street. It's classic soca and classic kaiso when you're liming with the live wire on Saturdays from 5 to 7 p.m. only on the street 919 FM. There's only one way to start your week right, and that's with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Thursday morning at 9:10 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. popular for promoting live it rather than diet. Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the street 919 FM every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. Tune in on Thursday and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 919 FM this and every Thursday from 9:10 a.m. It's time that you live.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, Sangre Grande, is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guest. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Friday night, Sunday Ministry of Worship, Children Hour, and the Word from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. and Friday night, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. all night prayer for our nation. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated at Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
Police, good day. Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division? Yes, sir. I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries. Excuse me, sir? Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488? Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries. So I can buy a battery for $488? Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive. Which part? Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arabita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Noel Highway in Tobago. You could call 60 Tools. All right. Thanks, boss. Nah, man. Ronnie, do you have $488 to lend, man?
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of October 12th, 2021 stands at new positive cases 152, total active cases 4,230, total recovered patients 47,203. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present, 52,999. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
The Street 91.9 FM brings you today's tips to improve your financial literacy. Improving your financial literacy is a never-ending endeavor that needs to be prioritized. As you work on improving your financial literacy, it's important to continue your momentum. Here are your tips. Implement the 72-hour rule. The 72-hour rule is a game changer when it comes to savings and focusing on value spending. Before making any sort of impulse purchase, pause and take 72 hours to think it through. After 72 hours, you will likely have forgotten about making this purchase entirely. Also, you've just saved yourself a few dollars, maybe even a few hundreds by doing so. Over time, this rule can be the difference of thousands of dollars and can help you shift your spending habits to focusing on things that bring you value and align with your financial plan. That was your financial tip brought to you by the Street 91.9 FM.
Share the line. Share the line. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the line. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the line. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the line. The Street 919 FM.
promise me. And they you promise me. And they you promise me.
Let me go. Hey, it was Christmas morning. Man, I get rid of talking. Someone's not listening to hear what they were saying.
So welcome back on the inside. Just a bit of information for you. There's something for everyone at Lowlands Mall Tobago, where you and your entire family can enjoy a safe and superior shopping experience. All of your favorite stores, service outlets, and of course, food court outlets are open and ready for your visit. Food court takeaway is still available, or you can dine in with a valid vaccination card. All COVID-19 protocols continue to be in place for the safety of all visitors to the mall. And remember, no mask, no entry. Visit Tobago's #1 family destination today, Lowlands Mall Tobago, with comfortable and air-conditioned shopping and lots of secure parking. Tell your friends and family Lowlands Mall Tobago is open and ready for your visit. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 branches will now be open full-time to provide expert eye care services to you. All of our regular services are now available. For your safety, we continue to practice the established health and safety protocols, and we recommend that you make an appointment for all testing services. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. For all your hardware building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, gravel and sand, don't forget PowerMaster, Optima, Vata and Megastar batteries starting from $488. And it's all at Johnny Q, number 15 Arapita Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall Tobago off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63-TOOLS.
Yeah, I want some pandolin. I'm going to come and get some pandolin. You want to get some pandolin? Well, take this thing, yo.
Yes, so we're back. Miss Felix.
Right, I come back. Before I go to Tobago, the thing's sweet and juicy. I send you something else.
And next thing again?
So, yes, we reckless in this country. Imagine the women's arm support. The MP from Aruga. Imagine that with the burning of the tires. Imagine that they support that. They support Kamala. They're supporting everything. But I want you to put up the finance committee bacchanal for me before I go to Tobago. I want all you to listen to the bacchanal. Listen to it. I had to give all you this. I couldn't keep this for Friday. I had to give all it now. Listen to the bacchanal in the finance committee. Listen to it.
Allocations made by the Ministry of Finance, as well as improving its own financial circumstances, the authority would be able to meet its monthly obligation to the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission.
Member for Orupuch West.
Thank you. Same line item 04 electricity. Is the minister not in agreement, since the minister is in charge of both WASA and TNTech, that by failing to pay TNTech what it is due, that they are compromising the operations of TNTech and forcing it to engage in borrowing to supplement this failure?
Minister? Mr. Chair, can I ask for your ruling whether or not that is an appropriately placed question under this item?
Line item 04, you're on, member?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, proceed.
So, Mr. Chair, I can't explain myself better than this. I've indicated that we have done everything and we are doing what we need to do to ensure that WASA meets its monthly obligation to all the utility companies, TNTech, and all the contractors that it engage to be able to move forward with its operation.
Member for Princestown.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Chair. Honourable Minister, if we turn our attention to line item 12, material and supplies, and line item 16, contract employment. Now, WASA has been cut by $340 million total. But when you look at line item 12 and 16, line item 12, materials and supplies, 99 million, and line item 16, contract employment, 232 million. Two critical areas of WASA. Out of the 340 million that WASA has been cut by, 331 million are accounted for in terms of the cut in material and supplies and contract employment. In light of all the massive protests that is happening throughout the country right now as it relates to WASA and their poor supply, the aging infrastructure, and the problems that are occurring at the treatment plants, is the Minister concerned that these two major cuts in material and supplies and contract employment, because a cut of 232 million in contract employment tells us a lot of people are going home, and materials and supplies, a cut of 99 million tells us they have no material at WASA. Is the Minister concerned that we will continue to see a poor service supply of water being affected throughout the country over the next year with these cuts totaling 331 million out of a total cut of WASA of 340 million?
Minister.
Mr. Chair, just to respond to the statement of massive protest action taking place across the country, it's very unfortunate that these massive protest actions being triggered by members of parliament.
Mr. Deputy Chair, right? 48-6.
Yeah?
48-6, Mr. Deputy Chair.
Criminal behavior.
48-6, imputing improper motives. Mr. Chair, you cannot impute improper motives on a member of parliament. Except on a substantive motion. 48-6.
All of us cannot.
Does that apply?
So wait now. 48-6, you can't impute improper motive on a member of parliament who stand up in a big video, with a protest that it looked like she was encouraging. That is imputing improper motive. Look, play the thing for me now.
In a standing finance committee, what are they talking about?
Mr. Minister, all of us cannot speak at the same time.
Yes, Mr. Chair. So it is just unfortunate that in Trinidad and Tobago you have members of parliament being engaged in illegal.
Mr. Deputy Chair, are you going to allow the Minister of Public Utilities to get away with this,
Mr. Chair,
this commentary? Produce the evidence, put up or shut up.
Member for Couva, tires in the road. Member for Couva South. Member for Couva South. Could you kindly just retract the last statement you made, please?
Yes, Deputy Chair, I will retract, but you cannot allow the minute. Mr. Chairman, relevant evidence.
It's not retracting it. Remember, just retract the than statement. You have been trying to retract the last statement you made.
I have retracted, Deputy Chair, but I want a sense of equity and balance in this meeting.
Then stop burning tires in the road. And let me tell Trinidad and Tobago something before I go any further. These people have no moral authority to speak to us on anything pertaining to public utilities. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Where is our money from this so-called BTAM project, the waterways project? Where is our money for that? Padarat wasn't there. He was busy carrying handbag. So he put his scarf over his head and plug up his head so he didn't know, or he didn't see, or he didn't hear. Or there are no moral authority to speak to us about nothing where public utilities is concerned. Today, this minister is charged with the exercise to put things in place properly. You hear the bacchanal going on in Wassa and so on? And that leads me to go to Tobago with a so-called leader for the PDP. Up to now, we have questions to answer and he must answer them. You know, sometimes you're listening to these people. These people have no moral authority to speak. It's who I had Look, Sharon, hush your mouth, because you'll get in trouble. You'll get in trouble. They might send you down by the hotel or the guest house, which party does bring it. Sharon, shut up. Right. These people cannot speak to us. They can't. Anyhow, thank you very much, Massachusetts. I'm very happy that you sent me that so I can play it this morning to close off this segment. That's just to show you the behavior, imputing improper motive. You were seen as an organizer of the protest. That's how you're looking like. So what I want to tell you now, that you didn't see that? Look how they give me a break, and rock so let people pass. Anyhow, Tobago, I ain't hear nobody from Tobago calling this morning. You sure Tobago's still locked on?
No. I haven't been told otherwise.
I ain't hear Mrs. Crosby, Mr. Archer, I ain't hear nobody. I ain't hearing nothing. What going on? We have Tobago on? That's the only time I'm going to discuss Tobago at this time. So if Tobago you're locked on, please give us a call, Maria Lyons. Anything, Bruce?
I ain't seen nothing on my phone as yet.
Let me see. Let's know. Mount St. George?
Yes, Miss Sharon, we are locked on. You're calling everybody name.
I call yours. Oh, gosh.
You ain't saying you ain't here, Monk St. George. I was actually talking to one of my daughters. That is why I didn't get into the morning debate there. But we are locked on. So you go ahead and talk, and then I'll get in and give my part where Tobago is concerned.
Right.
I didn't want to talk about Mr. Rackett, because Mr. Rackett, he's totally outrageous, and the opposition leader is encouraging him with his foolishness, because if she gets rid of him, that would be a kicking her back. Mm-hmm. So let she go right ahead. Let she go ahead, right ahead. She'll go get herself in trouble with the president, Let she go right ahead. The president going to get back when she's ready and to deal with her. Yeah. But you go ahead and talk to Tobago. It's locked on loud and clear.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
All right. So, Tobago, this is your time. So I see that you have 10 candidates out of the 15. You have 5 more to go. And I'm saying to Tobago and I'm saying to the screening committee, make sure you choose the right people at this time. This is a crucial election. It is a crucial election. And I don't want any mishap. So this is Tobago time. Ms. Tunapuna, I'm just allowing you for 2 minutes. This is Tobago time. Talk to me quick. Oh gosh, she gone. All right. If you are not calling from Tobago and not taking the call, call me. I am waiting on Tobagonians to call in. 307-0930. 307-0930. 475-7426. 475-7426. Let me tell all you something. All you see the reckless behavior going on in Trinidad. All you see the reckless behavior going on in Trinidad. All right. I tell all you already. A vote for Watson Duke is a vote for the UNC. A vote for Watson Duke. I'm going to say People's Partnership. It ain't that again. A vote for Watson Duke is a vote for the UNC. All right, who are here? Go feel. So I'm waiting on Tobagonians to call us. 307-0930, 475-7426. And by Bruce, it's what?
466-5391.
5391.
Tobago.
Mr. Archer, good morning to you and Mrs. Archer. The Trims, good morning to you, Mr. Trim and the Trims. Linky Potts, get up. The Potts, get up. That's my cousin Linky Potts. Get up. The Roberts, all of the Roberts, good morning to you all. Get up. a sounding my horn. Get up. Get up.
I have one here, Sharon.
I take it, and I have one here too.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Morning, Dominic. Everybody. I was busy fixing something here, so I only know I couldn't hear the whole program for the morning. But anyhow, Sharon, where election is concerned, just wake me and say, hey, voting going on. Today's election day. Wake up, wake up. I say, all right, give me this big day. And I know where I put in it. The Balize is the only thing I could see in the street. Right? Much more when they were, it's wide open. It's all who want to vote for all the people and them who carrying on wrong, getting wrong messages to them. I hope they're not looking and being like the person who want to lead them down the road. Bad. Okay then, bye.
Bye-bye, mother. Take care. Sharu?
All right, I have one here. Caller, good morning.
I ain't seen you.
I hear.
Okay.
Caller, good morning.
Hey,
Caller, good morning.
Sharon?
Yes, good morning.
Sharon.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, you hearing me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Good morning.
Caller, go ahead and make your contribution. Go ahead.
All right, okay. This thing going on here is a whole bunch of nonsense. Yeah, all I'm hearing is people talking about the TNM and Bacchanal and whatnot and the other. But they have the Bacchanal watches. You can find all of them at the fake Bacchanal. Because he was using the deputy leader for a while. And they put my cousin face as the deputy leader. Right? So now that he come back, it take a long time to come back. He the same guy come and start telling lies about how he just did give up. And the boy cannot even speak properly. You understand? And lie and say he thing and then people and then tell him to go back and whatnot. No, but a big Bacchanal because he buy a car and all. You bet about it and all them kind of thing there. It's a whole nonsense going on with them, but they're only pushing and saying that the PNM is in trouble. PNM is not in no trouble. We would show them trouble when the day comes. You understand? I fed up all of them with that damn nonsense.
Thank you very much, caller. Sure, but all you hear that? So if the Bacchanal now start, what will happen when they, if God put, if these people were allowed to come in here, you know what's going to happen? So if he vexed with Fali because Fali buy a car, no. Papa, yo. If you have any there, take it.
No, nothing.
It's Tunapuna, this is the Tobago time. I know that's sweetheart, but that time when them over there, I'm calling them too.
Right.
Your line open, so that's why I want to squeeze in a quick one.
All right, talk to me.
I have two delirious sons. One is Kingsley, and the other one is Kevin Solomon. I heard Kingsley this morning saying that some of them coming hard. And when I hear him say that, a song comes to my mind. I want Kingsley to know, the harder they come, the harder they will fall. Jimmy Cliff tell them that. They will come. The fall will be harder. That's what I call to tell you, Sharon.
All right. Thank you so kindly. All right, I have Mount St. George holding on. Go ahead, take it.
Caller, good morning.
Yeah, Bruce, what I forgot to mention, the other day I heard the leader of the PDP referring to something about the Minister of Finance and the Secretary, the Finance Secretary. I tell myself, he ain't going to want that post, so probably may have to get it to be the leader of the THA. Something he was referring to, like if he didn't want it, so Fali could be it. I said, well, yes, Fali know how much notes make 1,000 and how much notes make 1,000,000, and he ain't going to know, so he can't go and answer, write down figures that he can't remember and know what it is, how to write $1 million or how much 100,000 million, and, so with the ego use Fali for that now, if you go get you, say, you beef up people for vote for Fali.
All right.
But don't want to go, let it go with their stupidness. Okay then, bye.
Go ahead, Sharon.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Crossy. Mount St. George, you're on the air?
Yes, Miss Sharon.
Yes.
Well, in Mount St. George here is one of the boundaries that was changed.
Right.
We are now Mount St. George, Goodwood. So the candidate that they have taken here in Mount St. George is somebody who I know quite well, and I think most of the PNM people here would be satisfied with that guy.
Who's that?
Actually, he's one of my good friend brother.
That's Charles Adams?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. His brother, who was a good fireman. He has retired more or less now. And yes, this guy is working in Wassa. I think we are going to go for him, and I think his chances is way, way up against the PDP candidate. So we're just waiting until everything gets into action, and we're going to run the route, and we're going to make sure and bring home that seat for the PNM. So I'm just waiting to get everything in line, and then we'll be able to hit the ground running and have it going. So Mount St. George, I know we have them covered. Mount St. George, people, PNM people, get ready. We're ready to run the race.
Thank you, Mount St. George. All right, so we're taking your calls. I'm looking for Buku Mount Pleasant. Where my callers? Signal Hill, Patient Hill. I'm looking for Bacatel, Bacolet, Scarborough, Mount St. George, Darrell Spring, Wim. Where are you guys? Mount Bonaccord, Crown Point. Where Crown Point? Crown Point, I ain't hearing it this morning. What's going on? Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. You're calling from Tobago?
Good morning, Sharon.
Load on your radio, caller.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Sharon.
Yes, morning.
Calling from Mount St. George.
Yes, man. Talk to me.
Well, my candidate is a candidate of choice. And we know that he will bring home that seat first. He is a man of the village, and the family is a well-respected family in the village of Mount St. George.
Excellent.
Not any fly-by-night candidate we have.
So,
right?
So
Charles
Adams is the man.
Charles Adams is the man from Mount St. George, Goodwood.
Excellent.
Yes, that's our candidate, and we are very pleased with him. Is that people, you see, a lot of people saying this and they're saying that because, you know, some people, they just want to get in, they just want to, when they don't have nothing to say, they doesn't, you know, they just be crazy. Right? But I know the individual because he born and grew in Mount St. George.
Right.
He not come in Mount St. George. We had, and what I am pleased about that after Miss Cynthia Alpha, this is the first time we have another candidate from Mount St. George to represent us. We had Joel was from Dundal. We had Hayden Spencer, he was from Goodwood. So it's time for one of our own. The thing, because some of the persons carrying on as if we don't have anybody credible enough in Mount St. George.
Okay, thank you, caller. I would like to get cut off.
You cut off?
All right, so thank you very much. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. All right, I don't know what's going on there. But guys, keep the calls coming. I want to hear from Tobago, 307-0930. 307-0930.
Let's see. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bruce.
Morning, are you calling from Tobago?
I'm calling from Tobago.
Where exactly in Tobago are you calling from?
I know yes, Sharon said about Buku Mount Pleasant. I'm calling from Mount Pleasant.
Nice. Go ahead.
All right. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce. I am Dion calling from Tobago, exactly Buku Mount Pleasant. I just want to tell Watson Duke, you cannot separate Trinidad and Tobago. is because wasn't did you want to be Prime Minister for Tobago? That cannot happen. Okay, Sharon, my next candidate for this upcoming election is the next Chief Sec and Sir Dennis. We are supporting him from Buku, Mount Pleasant. And Sir Dennis, hats off to you. Continue to do what you are doing for the area, for Tobago. You are the best Chief Sec so far. And Sir Dennis, have a good day, Sharon and Bruce.
Yes, my dear. Take care.
Thank you very much, caller. I have another one here. Maria Lyons.
Good morning, sweetie pie. My apologies. I wasn't by my radio when you were calling my name. I was on my phone.
Excuse me, yeah?
Hi, Tom Brucey. Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning.
Well, here now, I'm not in all those drama with those people, you know. I know for the lady who I'm going to represent, and Sharon, you know me and my household, what to look for. So we are okay.
All right.
And I feel we're going to bring it home this time, again. So you all have a good one and much love. Bye.
Thank you so kindly. Bruce, you have any there?
No, nothing yet.
No? Yeah?
Nope.
I just had one, but it gone. But this is the most amount of calls I see I get from Tobago. Come on, guys, call me. And you know, I have to head to Tobago shortly. Guys, I'm just waiting a little bit to bring up your mask. And of course, I'll tell you a little more. Caller, good morning. Quickly, talk to me.
Morning, Sharon and Bruce. Morning. Calling from Tobago.
What part of Tobago?
Wow, my candidate is for the Black Hawk Plymouth. Oh boy, that boy is such a selfish in this area.
That's Larry
He's
Paul.
A people's person. Oh yes.
Larry Paul, boy.
Yes. Nothing is ever too hard.
So far, the candidates I'm looking at here, excellent candidates.
Excellent. Yeah, nothing is ever too much for that gentleman to do for anybody, no matter the hour of the day or the night. He is such a sweet boy. But I want to tell Watson and his minion something. You see, every time election comes up, CJ or general election, they have this fellow who said he's responsible for fishermen. He always bring out the fishermen on the pretense that they're protesting for betterment for fishermen. But actually, it's a protest for the PDP. And I saw a video yesterday circulating when he was in Scarborough, doing a protest also. So I want to tell him, don't wait until election. If you have to protest for fishermen, protest right you. Why you have to wait until election to protest? You're just showing your petticoat. You're showing your yellow and green petticoat. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, caller. So protest stemming over to Tobago too. So it's a whole protesting team going on, Trinidad and Tobago. Or let's take that, a vote for the PDP, Watson, Duke, Farley, all of them is a vote for the UNC. I hope and I wonder what secret meetings we'll be having between now and the 6th of December. What are the secret meetings? You're coming south to meet or they're coming by you to meet? Caller, good morning.
Sharon?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, morning, my darling, again. We know about the nonsense what's going on with them, you know. That they feel that we don't know about what they're doing. And he wants to be the chief secretary. When he going to do that? He cannot be the chief secretary. What the Duke is going down the wrong road. And when you hear, if God forbid, if something like that should happen, and they're to think they fall, then you will see the big bacchanal what will take place. It will be worse. It will be worse because the man don't want to give up nothing. All he coming out and talking about he still support Tanya and he respect him and whatnot. Big lie. That is smoke. The fire is yet to come because that man is very cunning. He's like a chameleon. He always changing his colors. He is not a nice person. And me as an Adventist like them, I would never vote for them because Farley said too much nastiness about the big woman. And I would never forget it. I would never forget it. You understand? I have a daughter. I born and grow here. I'm 75 years and 1 month. You understand? And I am never, ever going to vote for them. And Sharon, I believe you and I are related, because if you're related to Jenny George and them that married to James grandson, I are related also. Bye-bye.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Tobago, speak out. Tobago, speak out. Oh God, the call's coming in nice. Caller, good morning, Tobago. Morning, caller. Come on, St. George, talk to me.
Yes, Auntie Sharon, Tobago PNM, I want you all to forget about Watson Duke and Farley and stop talking about them. Let us talk about our PNM candidates, what we know they are, and what we know they're going to be coming to do. Forget about the PDP people and them. Let them do whatever they want. They have been around telling lies and making mischief. You all don't focus on them. Pray, concentrate on your candidate, tell people good things about your candidate, who is the PNM candidate, and forget about them and the mischief making. We know that is something going to happen. That fisherman, he even have a name that I know very good, Junior Kwashi, which but it's not my Junior Kwashi, which is one of my cousins. And Auntie Sharon, you see the guy in Mount St. George? From his father's days, they have a very good reputation in this village here. Actually, his father was my father's godson. His eldest sister is my father's goddaughter. So you see how close I am to them. You know, the mother was a very well-respected community woman in Mount St. George here. So you all concentrate on your candidates and forget talking about what you can do. Let them fight up and do what they have to do. Mr. Crown Point, I'm still looking out for you. Just don't come on a Sunday morning between 8 and 10 o'clock, because that is my church time. Anytime after in the evening, all day Saturday, I'm home. I want to hear you, Mr. Crown Point. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, guys, we have a few minutes again. Tobago, call me up.
What you said, Miss Sharon?
No, you go ahead. I was telling them I have a few more minutes, and Tobago, I need them to call me.
All right, okay.
Okay, my darling. All right, so I'm looking for somebody from Black Rock, Plymouth. I'm looking for somebody from Crown Point, One Accord. Call me up, guys. I know all you're listening, you know. All you're listening. Look, Massachusetts going and make a bacchanal here. Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
Yeah, good. No, Tobago. I want you to call up, right? For every call that comes through, all I want you to do is say where you're calling, what part of Tobago you're calling from.
You see, I tell all of this WhatsApp thing.
Calling. And if you do that, I go send a mask for every call that come in from now until Miss Sharon gone.
Okay.
All right? I gone.
Papa, you all hear that? We already have some masks to drop to Tobago, and I come in myself. But Bruce, what you thought of the hampers?
Yeah, the hamper's nice, girl. The hamper's nice.
The hamper's nice. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon again.
Morning.
Massachusetts trying to test Tobagonians. Well, I calling from Mount St. George again. Mount St. George in the house, Massachusetts.
Oh, God. Hey, let me tell you, they're too sweet. They're too sweet. We already have a couple of masks allocated, and I have the names of the persons. So here what I will do. Let me take the call. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Tobago. Good morning, Tobago. Is your son Kingsley in the house? I'll Sharon them. I'm coming with the mask too. I'm coming to show the mask. Sharon, you give us a massive shout. I'm coming with you to shout the mass. Tobago, people look for me. My jersey now come to Kingsley. They can't miss me. They can't miss me at all. I'm coming to Tobago because the election, it's heated. It's fiery bullets. But I want to tell you, Tobago, one thing. I understand what you're saying that they cannot focus on, but you must expose them sometimes. And you have to talk about them sometimes to highlight the, not bacchanal function, but they're highlighting the wrong things, what they say, and the numbers they're giving out, the figures, and what they're saying. They cannot just say them saying something I knew not wrong and bypass it. No. You have to see this. But I understand what they're saying. The mud singing, I can agree with that. But if they call something I do wrong, they can't say leave Barry and leave what you no. Call them out, expose them. So again, Tobago, good morning, Tobago.
Mrs. Rowley.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning, darling. I'm good. How is Tobago
Good morning,
today?
Brucey.
Morning, mother, morning.
Brucey, morning.
Morning.
He said morning.
You know, since morning I called in 342 and he wouldn't take up the phone. I called in 342 and he would not take up the phone.
No, that's the one that's not working.
It's not working. That one not working, Mrs. Rowley.
All right, Brucey, get away. Good morning. Well, I'm so happy that so much people from Tobago is calling in. And they are supporting Monks and George. People are supporting their candidate.
Yeah,
and I'm asking all districts people to support their candidate. I mean, I can't go there to really do anything, but I'm supporting them in my house. Right, I'm campaigning right here. Because I've called people and talk to them, I'm campaigning here. So people are asking you all to support your candidate. Support them, please. Whoever we don't know who from Israel yet. I haven't heard anything. You heard anything?
No, nothing yet, but I hope they pick the right person. I hope the right person is chosen.
Because I'm inquiring and I'm not getting... I have to call my son to find out what's going on.
No, they haven't chosen anybody yet, Mrs. Rowley.
I know. Yes, so I hear everything all right. I want not straying from that thing, but that thing, these kind of police in sure they're crazy. And the representative. I was watching it this morning.
Right. You're welcome.
Right. You all have a good day and God bless.
Okay, my darling.
Bruce, when you see me calling, take up the phone.
Yes, mother.
All right. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, 8:45 a.m. Who got on the calls coming? Yes, Massachusetts, Dr. McQuack. What's going on here? Massachusetts. You had to call me back because I'm not hearing anything. So, guys, we have a few minutes. Call me up, guys. Tobago. The date has been announced. We're getting ready for elections on the 6th of December. And I like the candidates so far. In here, nobody say nothing bad. The candidates looking good. 5 more to go. And I hope the next 5 are going to be well-chosen persons who are going to represent the areas. If you have it taken.
Yeah. Caller, good morning.
Uncle Bruce is me. I'm calling Auntie Sharon, but I'm not getting it. So I'm telling you.
All right.
Massachusetts, I want my mask, Mountain George here, because the first mask I got when we was giving out, I told Auntie Sharon to give it to somebody in Tobago, but I want to see her in person. So I call now again, right? I want my mask because I want to see Miss Sharon. I want to touch her in person when she comes to Tobago. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, darling.
All right. You all be blessed. Yes.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Kingsley, those are you coming to Tobago with no smart with foolishness?
And tell him no come with no yellow jersey on, eh? Tell him no yellow jersey on.
When you get a program, you get to hear them. When you get I show this program, it's a UNC. You have to look for some people in Tobago. Careful enough. We are taking a rate and plan for calling. So you could say what you want. You know where you're for. All right. But Larry Paul, congrats and big up to you. Across Plymouth all the way, Larry Paul.
Nice. Thank you very much. Massachusetts, let me see if you're hearing me now. Massachusetts. I don't understand what's going on with him on this call now. Massachusetts. All right. We're not hearing you. I don't know what's going on. It's 8:47 Trinidad and Tobago. I seen somebody calling me on my phone. I can't answer that now, no? Let me answer and see. Hold on, Bruce. Let me take a call here. Caller, good morning.
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 I'm calling from Mount St. George. I'm calling to pick up my representative, incoming representative, Mr. Charles Adams, and to let him know we are ready to rumble with him. We're ready and we're ready to go with Adams. Okay, bye.
Nice.
First time I see Tobago getting on so bad. That is what I want. Come out. So the numbers to call 307 0930 307 0930 or 475 7426 475 7426. And by Bruce, it's 466 5391.
Good morning.
Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Where are you calling from? Good morning.
I'm calling from Canaan.
Look, trouble here.
Yes, and I'm calling to send greetings to representatives in the upcoming election.
Who is your representative? I'm listening.
Yes, we are supporting him 100%.
What is his name?
Excuse me?
What is your representative name?
Clarence Jacob.
But of course, I want to know how to
yes,
make sure.
Yes, he lives good.
How to make
He's
sure.
general of getting things done. Yeah, we don't have no old talk. Only good vibes down here. We getting things done and we are backing him and we are praying that all will go well for the upcoming election.
Thank you so kindly for your call. Thank you, my dear. Now, I want to ask a question. All you want me to come in Tobago and campaign? Talk to me. All you want Bruce and I to come to Tobago? I want to hear you. Yes or no? That's all I want to hear from Tobagonians alone. Quickly, we only have 2 minutes.
Good morning, Miss Felix. This is Miss Crumpoint here, Crumpoint family in Trinidad. That's why you can't get in. I don't have an area representative yet, but I am supporting Mr. Jacob and I will be working with him. So by Thursday, I will know who is my area representative.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want me to come to Tobago and make some bacchanal? What she going to hear me? Call me if you want me to come to Tobago. If you ain't call me, I'm not coming. Talk to me quick. It's either you're calling me to come or not coming. If you don't want me, I'm not coming. Talk to me. Caller, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Caller, listen to me on the phone, please. Caller, listen to me on the phone. Quickly, the call's coming in. Shane. Caller, good morning. Caller,
good morning.
Morning.
Hello?
Go ahead, caller, I'm hearing you.
Good morning. This is Tobago in the house here.
Yes, Tobago.
Oh, the volume very low.
Go ahead,
yeah, morning, Sharon, morning, Bruce. Morning, everybody. Tobago in the house here.
Nice.
Well, I think I gained 2 representatives. So I don't know which one I'm voting for in Plymouth. Either Plymouth BlackRock or Plymouth Lexington. So I don't know which one. The house vacancy.
No, it's BlackRock, Plymouth.
So whoever
Larry Paul.
CNN have all the voting for the Sharon. I'll be voting for them. Morning, Maria Lion. I finally get through.
All right, darling. Caller, good morning.
And
oh, God, sorry, love. I thought you was finished. Here now. Tobago, all you're getting on this morning. I'm loving it. But we're running out of time. Quickly, caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Point with Mr. Jacob. Hurry up and come up. Hurry up and come, girl. The thing now starts.
Oh, well, where's Mr. Archer this morning? I'm getting vexed with him. No, caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, morning, Sharon.
Yes, darling, go ahead.
Yes, great is the PNM, man. I want to know who is about the Belgarden Goodwood.
Belgarden,
Pembroke, Glamorgan. Who is the representative?
Not yet. They haven't, nobody yet. By Thursday, I'm seeing on the papers, I'm not too sure. So you'll get your representative soon.
Okay.
All right.
Sure, you have about a minute again.
Yeah, well, I can't say the daily load today. Caller, good morning.
Of course, you would like Bruce and yourself to come to campaign. Bye.
You better get your passport ready. Caller, good morning.
Sharon, I call him back again. I want you one answer to come to because we want I in the early service. I want you one to join together. I'm sure come now. We're waiting on. What do you think to turn up? And Bruce come too.
All right, caller. Caller, good morning. All right. Guys, well, I wet here, I sweat Tobago. They make me sweat this morning. They walk me. That is what I want. So, don't worry, I'm going to be talking to Massachusetts. Remember, I have some master really with names already to come to Tobago. I was just waiting I ain't telling none of my business, but I'm coming to Tobago soon. So I'm going to talk to Massachusetts. We're going to see how many we can add on to that. So when I come on Friday, I will tell you a little bit more. So when I come in, I want to come with that. And of course, we're looking to bring a couple of hampers, but we will tell you how we're doing it. And to all the people who collected their hampers and to all the people who donated, I want to thank you. Don't mind some people try to make an issue and a bacchanal. I will tell all you about that another time. I will tell all you about that another time. But I want to thank all the persons who continue to donate. Thank you so much. And of course, remember, I have Maruga going on. So don't worry, I'm busy, but Tobago is my priority. I'm gone all year. I can't say nothing. The word for today is active. I was real active today. Trinidad and Tobago, thank you so much for tuning in. Tobago, I want to thank you so much for taking part this morning. You made me proud. And you know what? All they gave me the energy, the incentive. I'm ready to come to Tobago. It's Bacchanal Watson Duke. Beware. Shira is here. I'm gone all year. Bye. Ciao.
Expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
I want to pick up all the boss ladies. I love all you. And pick up the boss ladies of Soca for me, please. Pick up the boss ladies of Soca for me, please.